Gemini, I have a lot to talk about, but before we start talking, let me go through all the announcements, that stuff first, all right? First announcement, Gemini, I am going to be doing a 10,000 subscriber giveaway. As soon as we hit 10,000 subscribers, I will announce the winners on the community tab, as well as across all social media sites, okay? So I am going to be giving away 3 things to 3 lucky winners. The first lucky winner is actually going to be receiving 2 of the decks, 2 decks together, right? So 1 subscriber, 2 decks. You're going to be receiving the Tau Oracle as well as the Insecta Obscura Tarot, okay? Now look, in order to be a part of my giveaway, you do have to be 18 years of age and you have to be a United States resident, okay? Also keep in mind, YouTube, Facebook, social media is not affiliated, connected in any way to my giveaways. This is just something I do to give back to you guys, okay? So yes, one of you guys will be receiving 2 decks. All you have to do for your chance to win is be subscribed to my YouTube channel and of course, hashtag Gemini in the comment section below. Also, I'm going to be giving away 2 personal readings, 1-hour readings. So again, all you have to do is hashtag Gemini in the comment section below and make sure that you're subscribed to my channel. Again, I will announce those winners as soon as we hit 10K, okay? There will be an extended to this reading. I'll talk more about the extended at the end of the reading for those of you guys that make it through to the end. So here in the general Gemini reading, we are going to be pulling your overall energy with the Angel Number Oracle, and then of course we'll clarify with the Antique Anatomy Tarot. Few last things before we get into your reading. Don't forget that energy is fluid, right? Which means the roles can be switched. I may be directly speaking to your person of interest, Gemini, okay? Or I could be speaking to you. So again, discernment is needed. Remember that time is omnipresent, past, present, future. It's all the same, right? It's all about divine timing. So please remove your human construct of time, okay? Also, please, trigger warning, my readings can be intense at times, so please use discernment when it comes to what is for you and what is not. Also, my readings are timeless, so when you find the message, if it resonates, it's yours. Claim it down below, Gemini. All right. So without further ado, Gemini, let's get into your reading. All right, Gemini. So I actually tried, this is the 4th attempt, right? The 4th attempt at your reading. I was getting a whole lot of different messages. So mixed signals is what I'm getting for you. Gemini, there's someone here that is giving you mixed signals, or you've given someone mixed signals here, okay? Again, remember those roles can be switched. So let's pull your overall energy and let's take a look at that crowning energy for you here, Gemini. Gemini, you're receiving 101. Okay. It's interesting. So before I talk about this really quick, one of the cards you got was 0303, which was taking chances. Someone who ended things with you, who did not make plans with you, seeing you as their happiness, now coming through, making plans. Okay. So now what I'm getting is this starting over energy for you with 101. Okay. 1 + 1 = 2, right? A decision to start over here. I feel like this decision has not come easy. I feel like it's been thought about a lot. Making a decision that's going to change things. This is different from the past. So, I mean, straight up, Gemini, this feels like someone from the past who, again, just really didn't make anything solid. Now wanting a redo, right? I feel like Gemini, this person's a lot smarter. I feel like this person has spiritually developed, okay? And I feel like this person, Gemini, is seeing you as their happiness. So it's like they want to express to you how happy they are to grow with you, how happy they would be to experience things with you, right? I do feel like at the end of the day, Gemini, this person is learning from their failure, right? They know that happiness is real, that it is possible, and that it does exist. But there is a process, right? This person does have to pursue it. I also feel like this person, Gemini, it's like they're acknowledging that life's not always fair, that life's not always happy, right? That there are some difficult times. But this person, because they've spiritually developed, it's almost like they know that happiness is fluid, right? It's going to come and go. So they're holding on to the little things that make the big difference. Okay. Again, this person wants to start over, and this is a fresh new energy. Okay. But I am getting a little bit of warning attached to this. I'm getting a little bit of drama attached to this. Now, I don't know if this is coming from this person or someone that's attached to them, or if the drama is from the past. Okay, so I'm sorry, universe clarified for me. This person doesn't like drama. This person will pull away so much that they're okay with being alone. So this is someone who's pulled away, who's okay with being alone. So maybe there was drama associated to you in the past. Or maybe they thought, right, that drama was attached to you. But again, this is someone who runs, right, when things get chaotic, competitive. It's not saying that they won't win, right, or that they're not capable of winning. It just feels like I'm not going to entertain, right? It feels like I don't like to fight. I don't like to argue. I don't like the drama, straight up. So let's clarify this energy here for you, Gemini. Let's dive deeper into this person who wants to, who wants to start things over, who wants a redo here, who wants a fresh start. Universe, show me how this person has become wiser. I'm getting emotional intellect. We're going to go through the deck one time, Gemini. Whatever comes through, and we'll talk about it. Grounding your overall energy. You are receiving the King of Cups in the reversed. Okay, I'm getting 2 love partners here. Again, that drama could be attached to that, okay? This feels like this is someone who has to make the decision between 2 people, okay? So I'm in a relationship. I'm not happy. There's someone I'm not with that would make me happy, and so I need to decide here. It's leaning towards ending things to start over with you, okay? So we have 4 cards in the down position, one of those cards being in the in-between, okay? So in-between cycles, right? And this is all stuff that you're unaware of, that is not seen, right? That universe wants to shed light on. So we will talk about that in just a quick second. But let's talk about what's visible first, okay? So you're getting a total of 6 cards, right? Which was interesting because remember I said one of the numbers you got was 0303, 3 and 3 being 6, right? Again, with 6 cards. This is about a connection. This is about an exchange with someone. Again, right? A fresh start with someone. Again, a redo, a starting over with someone here, okay? Visibly seen, we do have the 6, okay? The 6 of Swords in the upright. This is someone who has traveled away from you, right? This is visibly seen. You know this person is away, right? They can see it too. They know they're away from you. I can barely see. We have the Fool in the reverse. This is someone who didn't take a risk, right? So it's like, Gemini, this person didn't take a risk. Cross-watcher, you didn't take a risk, right? Again, those roles can be switched. Maybe it's you, Gemini, that didn't take a risk, and I'm referring to you, right? Again, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. At the end of the day, it's known, right, that someone chose to move in a different direction, away from this happiness. Someone didn't take a risk. Someone didn't see the reward, right? Hidden and not seen, in between cycles. Okay, we do have the Devil. Okay, Capricorn energy. Maybe dealing with a Capricorn, doesn't have to be. May also be dealing with, because I'm getting like the skull, death energy. You could be dealing with Scorpio, doesn't have to be. This feels like what was once toxic, Gemini, is no longer toxic. What felt chained down is no longer, it's like the cords have been cut. The cords that kept the toxicity present. Okay. So I don't feel like right now that the toxicity is completely gone, right? There's still this in between. So the new cycle hasn't taken place yet, but I'm looking back and I'm realizing what was wrong, what was toxic, what was negative, what I held on to that didn't need to be held on to, what I needed to release. So there's this releasal that's taking place, right? Moving forward, not seen. We have the World card in the reversed. The Moon card in the upright, as well as the Judgment card in the upright. You may be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, doesn't have to be. You could always, you could also be dealing with an air sign, doesn't have to be. I'm also getting fixed signs for some reason. So you could be dealing with a fixed sign. I feel like what you're unaware of, Gemini, is what's taking place. What's taking place that's causing this person to want a fresh start with you, okay? I will tell you, Gemini, this person is not being appreciated, okay? This person is being lied to. This person is being deceived. It feels like the person they're with, that they don't want to be with, and it feels like they're getting their karma in this relationship. What they did to you is being done to them, right? It feels like they held things back from you. Right? That was that negativity that needed to be released. That's why they're looking back saying, okay, this is what I did wrong, and I need to make sure I don't do it wrong again, because now I see where I went wrong, right? So I definitely have suffered, right, for my wrongdoings. I've suffered for ending things. I'm suffering. I need to end things. Right? The coffin, right? It represents death, transformation, endings, new beginnings, again, a fresh start. I need to put an ending to this. I need to release this toxic relationship. I need to release so that I can take what I've finally learned to be able to grab, right, that opportunity. So absolutely, Gemini, this is someone who sees an opportunity with you, who realizes that they took advantage of a great opportunity. But it also feels like they wouldn't have known that without choosing someone else over you who didn't appreciate them, right? So they got to see firsthand what it was to feel unappreciated. Karma, you know? So, I mean, clearly, Gemini, I want to dive deeper into this reading. So we're going to be getting into the extended. For those of you guys going into the extended, I will see you there. For those of you guys not, I will definitely see you next time. Now, if you are interested in that extended, it is the second tier on my channel membership that you want. It is the star tier. It is $9.99 a month, and that'll give you access to all the extended readings. If you're over on Facebook, all you got to do is just subscribe. There's just one thing to subscribe to. Let's get into that extended. Again, for those of you guys not going into the extended, I'll see you next time. Namaste, stay blessed, fam. Bye.